Hi, welcome back. And here we are today playing Heimdall's Gate, Heimdall's Gate, Heimdall's Gate. The name's at the top of the screen, so we can see. So you can work out how the pronunciation is supposed to be. I'm not entirely too sure myself. So anyway, straight into the slot. What can we see straight away? So we've got an array of royals, so we know it's a royal-based game. We can see some, I'm guessing, mid-value symbols, and then we've got some stacked symbols there that I don't think he's a feature character, as in he's going to trigger maybe a lock and respin. Maybe he's the top value symbol. And at the top, we've got Freespins 21, 3x wild, 2x wild, 12 Freespins. So I'm guessing this is two different types of feature that could be triggered. And I'm guessing... Oh, I don't know. I don't really know what to think of that. But I'm guessing it's two different types of feature. And then maybe then that means there's the potential to collect both at the same time. So perhaps we could end up with 33 spins at 6x and it'd be absolutely crazy. But that'd probably be like a 1 in 50,000 odd thing. But anyway, so maybe not. We'll see. Okay, let's start spinning. Can I get some auto spin on the go? Here we go. So it's a ways game. We can see that in the top left-hand corner there. Okay, so wild is a simple wild symbol. I like that. I'm going to guess... Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, so they do wave pace, and there's that symbol in the top right now. Do we collect that? When... Oh, here we go. Does that increase that? Ah, okay, so it does increase the bar. So every time we collect one, it'll increment. Okay, got it. I'm guessing the horn must trigger. I'm guessing maybe if you get the symbol with a couple of horns, it triggers that one. I don't know if maybe if we just got 3 horns, it would just give us a basic feature. We need to have one of those symbols at the top. Horn. Okay. No. Okay. But now we're up to 13 free spins. He's definitely the highest paying symbol, I think. Then I'm going to say it's the woman there on the first reel. I think the blue and the green guy are probably going to be bottom of the stack, and then I think maybe it's woman and then that other man. I like how it's highlighting the paying symbols before the reels resolve. So it kind of gives you a heads up of, hey, this is what's happening. I quite like that. I know what I'm looking for as the symbols resolve, which I think is quite important. It means I have to do less work. But let's see if we can get a feature. We've not seen... interesting, the horn. Oh, the horn is the horn. Of course it is. Okay, so I reckon then... I wonder if you can mix and match. Oh, nice tasty big win. Okay. And worst comes to worst at the bottom there, we can always buy a bonus if we need to see what is going on. Volatility-wise, yeah, I'd say it's it's a ways game, so it's probably going to be more volatile in nature, like because obviously there's potential for stack symbols to really increase those pays. But I do feel that top value symbol does something though. Hey, I feel that, given that so many of them stacks, horns. I wonder if you can mix the match, or whether they've got 2 grids and one's got horns and one's got shield hilts, like the handles, sword handles. Yeah, because I've not seen them land like one of each together, unless that's super rare and that is a thing that can happen. Because I think that would be mighty. Oh, so close. Um, I wonder what the averages are for these payouts. And I wonder if there's a way to increase the wild multiplier that's there. Because we just seem to be collecting free spins at the moment. So, come on, let's see. Maybe. Oh, go on. Nope. Ah, there it is. Next spin, always. Oh, come on. I like the anticipation around the reel. That's a nice aesthetic, I think. I don't know. At the moment, I'm feeling it's missing a base game feature. Like, I feel maybe there should be an expanding wild or some sort of event that just goes on in the base game. Because I feel we're collecting these spins. I don't know how many. Oh, come on. Like, I don't know how many we should be looking at as like his 23 mean like, oh well, the average is 20, so it feels like it's going to go when yeah, we know it's all random, but it's like in those slots where they collect the coins in the cup to show since the last time a feature was triggered. And so if you've got like a full cup, you're like, oh, it hasn't paid for ages, so maybe it's more likely to pay. Well, it's not, it's random, but it gives that impression. Whereas here, I'm not too sure. Like, is 23 a lot? Is 23 not a lot? Is the average going to be like 35? Are we waiting a long time for that to trigger? I feel 3x wild, 2x wild. It's bold. They're going to be interesting. That number of spins with those multipliers. But yeah, let's kick it up into turbo mode until we get a feature. Oh, what a streak of no wins! Oh. See, now the sword's catching up with the... Ah, the horn is going up every bet. I didn't notice that. Ah, now the shield is at full. So I guess that means 20 is its limit? Because it's not gone past that. So I reckon... We haven't got a... Oh, it's got a little question mark next to it. Well, let's leave that for a second. So it's interesting, the horn... I thought the horn would have done the same as the shield, but it doesn't. It goes up every bet. So basically, 20 spins is the max for the sword, I guess. So we're just waiting for it to trigger it. Oh, what a win! Oh, that's crazy. Oh, nearly 100x. That top value symbol must pay a lot. Oh, where were those wilds last time round? But look at those. Look at that. Classic. Put the wilds next to the low value symbols in the reels. So you'll see that a lot, I guess, with white ways games, because you wouldn't like imagine just sticking a wild where that aces and suddenly you're just allowing for all this extra pays. Oh wow, he's coming in thick and fast now. What would be cool is if it did actually keep collecting the sword. Oh, ooh. Oh, of course it's on the last reel now. But if it kept collecting, so now I'd be in a position of, actually I don't want it to trigger because I'm going to get more and more of these free spins, rather than it's capped. Because now it's like, well, I'm just waiting for it to trigger. This is no different to, say, a regular free spin session, right? Where, if someone sat down and said, oh, this slot for free spins, it does 20 free spins at 2x wilds, be like, okay, cool. And here we are. So now that it feels like it's reached that point, it's just like a standard feature. I'm not getting any more free spins. The horn, however, is still going up, but so maybe that's... but it would make sense for that one to cap out because it's got the 3x wild. So maybe that caps out at 30? I don't know. It'd be interesting to look at the Paytable to see what's going on. I wonder how many bets it takes to increase. Okay, that's one. We gotta sit here and watch me count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, go on. Oh. 9. So 9. So 9, 18, 36 bets maybe? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, maybe, I don't know, 17, 18. I'm sure it'll be in the pay table. But then I wonder if it varies, like the higher up, the more bets it takes to get to the next free spin. So it's kind of like a curve, right? So we start up and perhaps the first few free spins are like bang, 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 and then it kind of tails off. Yeah, we're running out of time. Do you want to give me a feature? Oh, go on. But yeah, we've not seen the horns and the sword handles at the same time, so I'm guessing they can't occur at the same time, which would make sense, right? I mean, that would be insane if you could get 48 free spins with 6x wilds. Oh, here we go. We're in. Okay. 20 sword spins. Wild multipliers. Oh, extra free spins. Okay. So is that like a scatter, or do I have to get them in that, making it look like I have to get it in a line? So we'll see. Oh, let's turn that off. 2x wild. Oh, okay, so I get two extra free spins. Okay, so it doesn't. So that picture kind of gave me the impression it had to be like you had to get 5 of them in a line, rather than it just being, hey, random. Oh, that's naughty. So it's interesting. So it caps out at 20, but then we're going to get extra ones anyway. I want. Oh, tasty. Again, look at that wild surrounded by 2 9s. Oh, that would be filthy if that came in. Oh, go on. Interesting. I wonder what happens if I get 3 of them. 4 of them? 5? 4 of them? So re-trigger or just KK, just 5. So we just got some anticipation just for some extra. Oh, and a 2x pay for the privilege. Oh, where's my wild there? Oh, there we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 of a kinds. That's going to be a big win. That's going to be a big win. Oh, okay, not that big. I like these two of a kind pays I've got on the go, but I'm going to assume that's just for the hit rate, just so it's not, pretty dry and boring. Oh, 2 extra spins, so we're up to 30. So I'm guessing this is why they capped it, because they would want to dish out these extra spins in the feature. Which is fine. I mean, we've had 3 or 4 of them trigger now, I think. Oh, there's so much potential here for it to be insane. I do wonder, though, what's the highest stack we've seen of the horned guy? Because everyone else is... Oh, okay, I was going to say everyone else is capped at 2, but there's a 3 there. Oh, another 2 free spins. Oh, another 2 free spins. Because we're sitting right now... we're sitting at... so 100x would be 180, and we're sitting at 120 at the moment. So we're at like 180 divided by 2 is 90. So just over 50 times our bet at the moment. I just wonder personally, I'm never a big fan of aggressive amounts of free spins given out, because after a while you just get a lot of non-winning action on the go. Like, we're now up to 37 spins, we had 27 spins, and we've won, 50, 60 times our bet perhaps. And I just feel it's just dragging now. Like, it's like, come on, let's just get it going. Because I feel the potential starts to go. Like, my personal taste, I would probably prefer, like, it was more like this, and then we just had less spins, and then suddenly I was like, bang, there's your win, and I'd be like, thanks. Okay, I think it's got bored now. I think we're done with the extra free spins. But it's nearly double the amount. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. There we go. There's the one. So 1, 2... So 1, 3, 5 of a kind. Oh. Oh! Yes! That's crazy. Okay, now I take it back. Saved it for the last spin. Look at that. So that's 180 times 2 would be 2, 3. So that's like 200 times our bet. That's awesome. What a win. Okay, let's stop that. And okay, so it goes back to 7 free spins. Okay, right, let's go to Paytable. I'm going to assume the other one is probably similar. So, okay, the wild's wild, and then we've got the 2x and 3x wild. We know what they're. Okay, during the base game, free spins are accumulated, and the total number of sword and horn free spins is indicated in the panel above. We saw that. The horn and sword free spins are triggered accordingly. So, 3 or more horn symbols, 3 or more sword symbols. Yep. Where? Ah, okay, so there's a scatter pay associated to them. That's fine. So it's like 2x bet for 3 of them. Interesting. The bonus symbols actually have a scatter pay associated to them as well. That's awesome. And then we can buy a bonus. Don't care about that. Okay, so yeah. Him, her, him. Oh, that's cool. Hang on. Is that me doing it? Oh, no. I thought when I moused over the icons, it was like, oh, I'm going to do the animation. So let's see. So they pay the same. They pay the same. And then he pays the most. Okay, that's fine. And then, let's see, yep, you're grouped, and then you're all grouped. Okay. And then that's it. It doesn't actually say that, hey, by the way, this is capped at 20, and doesn't say what this is capped at. But still, that's cool. Let's go back. So really, I like it. I feel it's missing something from the base game. I feel there could be like a base game feature in there to keep me going. Capping the free spins for the swords kind of then makes it like a standard feature, right? I'm not then flipping my mentality of like, well, actually, I don't want it to trigger because I'm getting more and more and more and more. But then, hey, it did almost give me double in the free spins, which there's nothing looking at this slot that would be like, oh, hey, I mean, it's cool that it said, but I assume that pop-up is there because it's hard to communicate to the player that, hey, we're going to have this random symbol you have never seen before dish out more free spins. It's almost like they can't use the sword again because 3 swords triggered it, and I think that you'd be telling players, well, 3 swords would re-trigger everything. It's almost like I would probably prefer the modified version of the sword symbol to be, hey, this is the extra symbol. This is like the extra free spins instead of, hey, boom, here's this random symbol you've never seen before. This is going to do the re-triggering for you, and that's why I think that pop-up had to be there. Like it kind of slightly unaligned, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it's a cool slot. I like I said, missing something in the base game for me. I think there should be another feature. I don't think the free spins should be capped, and I think something could be tweaked with re-triggering. That was fun to play. We had some big wins. I'm a big fan of waste games. I love the volatility that goes with it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.